Okay guys, so I'm coming to you today with a new video. I just wanted to formally let you know that I am launching my new brand pretty soon here in the month of May. And I just wanted to make a quick little video to let you guys know how I came up with this brand, how I got the idea to really want to pursue this, and what brought me to what the brand is today. And I wanted to let you guys know we are enjoying a beautiful day in Texas, and it is not terrible weather, it's not rainy, it's not cold, because I know we got that bipolar weather, but it is very nice today. So I just wanted to film this video outside and enjoy this beautiful sun. So my brand, jumping right into it, it is a all natural hair and skin line, and I do make all my products from scratch. I made every formula on my own. Most likely it's probably something that has been done or used before. However, I made my own compounds of how I wanted to use my herbs, my oils, and any other ingredients that I wanted to incorporate as well. And my methods of doing so have been altered as well, depending on other brands and how they may use methods to achieve the goal of whatever product they're trying to create. So for me, that's something I hold very dear to my brand. It is called Destined by Destiney, and we'll just put that little name right there, but it is very beautiful. And I
say Destined by Destiny.
Destined by Destiny. And I wanted to let you guys know that I will have a website. I also have my channel, and as well as Instagram, Facebook, to look at some different testimonies, look at the people that have been using my product. So the backstory on that, my main ingredients and products, I first started off with my hairline. It is very complex as far as how much ingredients, how much work, how much time I put into it, and it's all love. You can definitely feel it when you put it in your hair. So I do make a hair shea butter mix and a hair oil, and those are going to be the two things that I'm going to just launch first. I will get into the skincare line of things as we progress throughout the launch of this brand, but I just want to cover the hair first because that was my main concern with starting this whole brand. So I cut my hair off completely, and I'll show you guys a clip here of my hair when it was cut off the first day I cut it off. I cut it off the day of Cinco de Mayo, and I just chopped it all off. I no longer wanted to have perm hair, and that's because my hair would grow, and it was a very good grade of hair, but however, it would only just stop to one certain point, and that is annoying when you're wanting waist length hair or tailbone length hair or just mid-back hair. And I really appreciate people who are willing to do whatever it takes, follow those regimens, follow those protocols about their own hair, and finding out what products work and what products don't work for their hair. And those who don't take the initiative to try to figure out what works, what doesn't work, what type of hair you have, depending on your genes and everything in between. So when people don't take the initiative to be disciplined and actually do the regimens, do what the bottle says, it makes it really hard to see results. And so I will say that this is a product, this is a brand where you cannot take shortcuts. It does allow your hair to be more manageable over time, but if you're wanting to grow back your edges, if you're wanting to grow back damaged parts from chemical burns, from perms, or just different things like hot combs, heat damage, color, anything that you could think of that can cause pretty much any kind of damage to your hair, and maybe even some pre-existing conditions can be altered as well. I have sold to people with eczema who have shingles, or they may have just dry patches in their hair, or in things like that, and they may also see a dermatologist on top of using my product. But my product is all natural, every ingredient in it comes from the earth, except for anything that you can that your body produces on its own. So things like sulfur, a body needs it. We have a very low amount of it though. Vitamin C, our body needs it, but we don't produce it. We have to get it from somewhere else. So things like that will allow us to absorb the nutrients and the the goodness of the all natural oils and herbs that I am using in my products. So I just wanted to formally let you guys know how I truly feel about this brand and how it really is very dear to me. It's like my child because I don't have kids, and so if I'm going to be putting any of my hard work, time, and money into anything, it will be my brand, my name, my reputation for myself. So I'm very excited, and I will post all the pictures that I can of the befores and the afters, the testimonies, as well as any family, friends who are willing to give out their testimony as well, as far as their hair journey, hair growth journey, depending on what you're trying to do. Some people may like their hair short, but they want healthy hair. Some people are having a goal to grow their hair long, waistline, like myself, and they want to make sure that they're using products that work, and that's not just making their hair manageable. That is the whole focus of this product. I thought about all of the things that I didn't really appreciate in products that were on the market. Now, my product works great with other products in conjunction, but I will say, just using those products alone, you find yourself just putting product in your hair every other day because you're trying to contain moisture. And that's the biggest thing with natural hair. As far as ethnic hair, we have a moisture retention problem that keeps our hair dry, keeps our hair brittle, and that's something that we all genetically have. And in order to put moisture back into the hair, the first step is adding water. So when using this product as an oil, whether it's the liquid oil or the shea butter mix, which is a little heavier, I do recommend that everyone wet their hair. Wet their hair, put a steam towel over it, coat your hair with the oil for finer textures, thicker textures like myself, in the ranges of like the 3s and the 4s. We need to definitely, put water on our hair, then coat our hair with the oil to seal in that moisture, as well as leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner is a very important part between the people who have thick type 2, which is wavy, and 3 and 4 type hair. You really need a very serious leave-in conditioner. You don't necessarily need to put something heavy on your hair for the type 2s or the 3s who kind of want depending on the style you're trying to get, or if you're just not wanting your hair to be so weighed down, what you'll do is you'll just put some in a spray bottle, dilute it with water, shake it up, spray a little in your hair, and that's all you're needing. And so that plus the shea butter will give you moisture retention, and also it will keep your hair hydrated for long periods of time without you consistently digging in your jar or using products consistently on your hair. So that's the main goal. I didn't want it to be a lotion. I didn't want it to be just a moisturizer. I needed it to be for itchy scalp, dandruff. I needed to also help with receiving the nutrients, as well as you can put whatever you like in your hair, but what is a good ingredient that will help you absorb all of those ingredients that you're consistently just putting on your hair because you're just trying to keep it manageable throughout the week. And that's just not the kind of brand I'm trying to have. And I really want people to understand that I am a business owner, I am an entrepreneur, and I do think about the customer first before I think about just I want to make something just for people to use, people to like. I spent 4 years perfecting this brand, and I spent a lot of time since I've cut my hair that I know I need something foolproof, because I'm not gonna cut my hair off. And I've always had my hair done by a beautician, by a licensed stylist, and I wanted my hair to be longer than just shoulder length, and I just wanted it to be better than just oh, this side is thick but this side is thin. I deserve a full head of hair, thick, full, and I am confident when I, do my hair, when I go swimming, when my hair isn't done. I know that it's mine and it's there for me to do something with whenever I feel like it. And if I don't want to do anything with it, then that's how the cookie crumbles. And some people just like to wear their fro. Some people just like to wear their natural curl pattern like myself. So I appreciate all of the people that have helped me so much in between those last 4 years, pretty much all throughout college, who have helped me perfect this brand, helped me perfect my, marketing, my networking, and everything else in between. But I will truly say I definitely put my own knowledge, my own chemistry, my own biology background into this product, and can assure anyone that uses it, as long as you have no already pre-existing allergies that may cause you to have an allergic reaction, for you to have any type of just negative effects overall. And we don't want any of that, just letting anybody know that if you do have any type of allergic, any natural allergic reactions to things like peanut oil or coconut oil, if you're protein sensitive, all of that, please, just email me. There is a way for us to, alter these formulas just by a little bit, just taking out some ingredients, some main ingredients, just so that people who can't use coconut oil, or people who can't use peanut oil or a nut, or an oil from a nut period, we can alter it and put something with the same properties to give the same results as well. So those are just like minor alternatives. Now, we won't change the formula completely, but we will make minor alternatives for people who do have allergies to just simple things that it's not your fault. You can't, have certain things that were already here, for everyone to enjoy. But other than that, that is pretty much all I have for right now. Until then, we will continue to, make products, continue to promote new ideas, and we're going to continue to launch different items on the website as well as on any other social media platforms. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. If you're wanting more information, I will put the link to the website. I will also put the links to the Instagram and the Facebook page that we have for anybody to really just go out there, ask any questions to any consumers or just myself, and we'll be there to just listen in and be a thriving and striving natural community. And this is an all-inclusive hair and skin brand, so please do not feel that just because you may not be natural, or you may not have kinky hair, or your hair is bone straight, that you can't have long, thick, and full hair regardless of the texture. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and thank you all for supporting me, and continue to be beautiful people out here. Spread the love. Thanks so much. Bye.